Good morning, W.W. Robinson. Today is September 20th, 2018, and I have Emma here with me this morning. How are you, Emma?
Good.
Ready for a great Thursday? Or as I like to say, Friday Eve. Excited that the week is coming to an end. How about you? Yeah. All right. It is day 4 in our rotation. And tell us what's for lunch today.
Spaghetti with meatball sauce, tossed salad, corn, applesauce, peaches, garlic knot, twisted milk.
All right. Sounds like a good lunch today. And we have Aiden here to tell us about the weather. Aiden, come over here and tell us what is going on outside this morning.
Cloudy.
It is cloudy. What's another word for what it looks like outside this morning?
Foggy.
It is foggy. Thank you so much. And we have Taylor here this morning to lead us in the pledge. So please stand for the pledge.
All
right, ready? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Good job, Taylor. Please join me for a moment of silence. Thank you. All right. So we have some birthdays today, and I'm not sure if yesterday's birthdays got announced. So I'm going to read those as well. So yesterday, celebrating a birthday, we had Trevor Armstrong and Braden Purvis. So happy birthday to both of you yesterday. And then today, celebrating a birthday, we have Crystal Green and Brianna Norgrove. So happy birthday to those folks, and hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. And let's see. Do you have any shout outs before I read from our book this morning?
Miss Olin, Miss Goodwin, and Miss Rittenhouse.
All right. So if you remember when we left off our book titled The Wild Robot, one of the boxes had just clicked open, had been busted open, and the otters accidentally clipped the back of the robot's head. So this chapter is called The Robot. The robot's computer brain booted up. Her programs began coming online, and then, still packed in her crate, she automatically started to speak. Hello, I am Rosum, Unit 7134, but you may call me Roz. While my robotic systems are activating, I will tell you about myself. Once fully activated, I will be able to move and communicate and learn. Simply give me a task, and I will complete it. Over time, I will find better ways of completing my tasks. I will become a better robot. I think it is. Yep. Okay. I'm not sure what you all saw, but my screen went blank. So we're back up. All right.
Okay.
When I am not needed, I will stay out of the way and keep myself in good working order. Thank you for your time. I am now fully activated. Chapter 4. The Robot Hatches. As you might know, robots don't feel emotions, not the way animals do. And yet, as she sat in her crumpled crate, Roz felt something like curiosity. She was curious about the warm ball of light shining down from above. So her computer brain went to work and she identified the light. It was the sun. The robot felt her body absorbing the sun's energy. With each passing minute, she felt more awake. When her battery was good and full, Roz looked around and realized that she was packed inside a crate. She tried to move her arms, but they were restrained by cords. So she applied more force. The motors in her arms hummed a little louder, and the cords snapped. Then she lifted her hands and pulled apart the crate. Like a hatchling breaking from a shell, Roz climbed into the world. Hatched out of the box. All right, Chapter 5, The Robot Gravesite. Those otters were now hiding behind a rock. Their round heads nervously poked up, and they watched as a sparkling monster emerged from the crate. The monster slowly turned her head as she scanned the coastline. Her head turned and turned all the way around, and it didn't stop turning until she was looking right at the otters. "Hello, otters. My name is Roz." The robot's voice was simply too much for the skittish creatures. The biggest otter squeaked, and the whole gang suddenly took off. They galloped back across the robot gravesites, flopped into the ocean, and raced through the waves just as fast as they could. Roz watched the otters go, but her eyes lingered on the sparkling objects that littered the shore. The objects looked strangely familiar. The robot swung her left leg forward, then her right, and just like that, she was taking her first steps. She stomped away from her crate and over the rocks and through the gravesite until she was standing above a broken robot body. She leaned in and noticed the word Rozum lightly etched on the torso. She noticed the same word on all the torsos, including her own. Roz continued exploring the gravesite until a playful little ocean wave washed over the rocks. She automatically stepped away from it. Then a bigger wave sloshed toward her, and she stepped away again. And then a gigantic wave crashed over the rocks and engulfed the entire gravesite. Heavy water pounded against her body and knocked her to the ground, and her damage sensors flared for the first time. A moment later, the wave was gone, and Roz lay there, dripping and dented and surrounded by dead robots. Roz could feel her survival instincts, a part of her computer brain that made her want to avoid danger and take care of herself so she could continue functioning properly. Her instincts were urging her to move away from the ocean. She carefully got to her feet and saw high above the shore the land was bursting with trees and grasses and flowers. It looked lush and safe up there. It looked like a much better place for our robot. It had just one problem. To get up there, she would have to climb the sea cliffs. And we'll stop there. So you can choose to be the kind of leader that you would follow and make it a great day. So long.